At last. New from the secret movie star and best-selling author Dr. Joe Vitale. A new way to attract the big three: health, wealth, and romance. Using the recently uncovered principles of attraction and using a breakthrough new method that even science supports. Most people have a superficial and inaccurate understanding of how to use the law of attraction. As a result, they attract inconsequential things or nothing at all. Regular price, $497. Save big right now. Today, $97. Yes. I want the mental time travel system. Show me how to visit my past so I can create a better future right now. Visit your past to help your present self create your future. Best-selling author and secret movie star Dr. Joe Vitale reveals the 15 forgotten, lost, and/or newly discovered principles for attracting anything you can conceive. Even if you don't believe it. Understand the 15 and combine them with the new breakthrough method for easily changing your past, where limitations were created, and quickly creating your future, by what you feel real now, and you can. Attract real miracles. Results are guaranteed. Why should you be concerned with revisiting your past? Read this before going any further. In my 35 years of creating programs, products, courses, and books to help people change and attract what they really want, this is the most powerful thing I've ever been inspired to offer. My new mental time travel system uses the 15 truths I received to help you attract the big three: wealth, health, romance, by changing your past and creating your future in under 10 minutes. There is nothing else like this anywhere on the planet. Dr. Joe Vitale, globally famous best-selling author of numerous books, from The Attractor Factor and Zero Limits to The Miracle and Unexpected Kindness. Read on for the full amazing story, which involves time travel, a man who couldn't stop loving everyone, why my ears started buzzing, and a transmission from divine inspiration. Just click the button below to order Dr. Joe Vitale's mental time travel system right now. Yes. I want the mental time travel system. Show me how to visit my past so I can create a better future right now. From the desk of Dr. Joe Vitale. Austin, Texas. I wish I could just call you up and scream. I found the attraction method that always works. Or, I received 15 insights into how the law of attraction really works, and these have never been seen or heard or taught before. Or, most stuff about the law of attraction is bogus. Or, test me. Learn the 15 principles, pick something you want to attract, anything. And then use my new method. After, report back. And I'd probably add something like, results are guaranteed. Would you believe me? Probably not. You and I have been lied to, misled, taken advantage of, and more. We're skeptical. I get it. And that's why I'm not calling you. But let me tell you this little story about receiving the 15, creating a new method for change, and using a time machine to help you attract anything you want, even if you don't believe it. I can prove it, too. It all begins here, with the time machine. H.G. Wells was a literary giant. He wrote numerous books, including The Time Machine in 1895. He also wrote The Invisible Man and War of the Worlds, among others. He's credited with inventing the genre of science fiction. I read his famous Time Machine book again recently and thought it was a masterpiece. I put him on a pedestal as an author. He was a bit controversial for his time. He believed in loving all. He was also a genius. He was smart enough to question everything, from evolution to society to the physical laws of life. And playing with possibilities and being open led him to creative breakthroughs such as the time machine. But was his work entirely fiction? Does it hold a secret that can help you and me today? I was floored by what I discovered. Physical laws, not laws? I've been fascinated with time machines since the 1960s. I saw the famous movie starring Rod Taylor and tried to build my own machine. I used a lawn chair and got nowhere. Of course, I was about 8 years old at the time. But recently, still fascinated with time travel as I head to 70 years old, I started reading books about the science behind it. Turns out there is a lot of science supporting time travel and a lot of scientists experimenting with it. One author, Brian Clegg, Build Your Own Time Machine, bluntly stated, "There is no physical law preventing time travel. None." Einstein also said, "People like us, who believe in physics, know that the distinction between past, present and future is only a stubbornly persistent illusion." Just an illusion? You mean my entire life is just a sort of mental movie? Truly wow. That statement made me wonder about changing our past, where we created limitations, and attracting our future, since we can manipulate possibilities. I got so deeply involved in thinking about this that I even bought a time machine. It was a rare, sculptured model, based on the miniature one used in the 1960 film. It took forever to get here, which made me think it either went to my past or to my future, but it finally arrived here, and I love it. Having this time machine helped me imagine what it might be like to truly travel to the past and change it. Or travel to the future and create something I wanted to enjoy back here, in the now. I would stare at the little machine, drift into a waking trance where I saw myself get in it, and then drift off into the past, or into the future. It was truly fun, freeing, and fantastic to mentally change my past, or fast forward and feel myself living an exhilarating new future. Can you imagine it? It was a type of mental time travel. I got excited thinking about it. This could be the breakthrough I've been looking for to help everyone finally attract whatever they wanted. Even skeptics and critics, and the disappointed and disillusioned, could finally clear the past and create their future. Before I could get too excited, something disturbing happened. The buzzing sound of enlightenment? My ears began to bother me. They didn't hurt. But I began to hear static. A background noise that was like what experts call white noise. Confused and worried, I contacted one of my counselors. She asked what I was experiencing. "Sounds like an old television station when it went off the air or before it came on," I said. "Like I'm waiting to hear something, but the program isn't on yet." What else could it be? How did she know there might be something else? I was embarrassed to say it out loud, but I did. I've been exploring time travel and it feels like I haven't landed yet. My advisor didn't bat an eye. "You think you're traveling backwards or forward?" I shrugged. I didn't know. "It could also be the sound of enlightenment," she offered. "The sound of enlightenment?" "The sound when your inner monkey has gone silent," she explained. A monkey gone silent? A TV show not aired yet? The sound of whooshing through time? What the dash? Was I about to go mad, or about to receive a transmission? Turns out I was tuning in to a higher frequency. And it had 15 things to say. The discovery. I started to receive new insights into the law of attraction. They may have come from the future me, back to present me. They may have come from the divine, or as Napoleon Hill called it, infinite intelligence. I was downloading them from someplace. They came through the white noise in my ears. I don't know how to explain it. But as they came, I took note. Each one was a clear and unique principle that I had never heard anyone say before. No teacher knew them. No speaker knew them. No author knew them.